I decided not to stream on the weekend. I had other stuff that I had to do. But yeah, so we're gonna be back for another few hours of Kingdom Come 2. Last time was, I think, Friday, if I remember right, so it's been a while. But at least not a week, or, half a year. Alright, let me off. And... oh shit, this is not picking up anything. Let me bring it closer then. So yeah, let me swap this. And boot up. I hope everyone's having a nice start of their week and overall just having a good time. I've really nothing new. Well, yeah, it's basically started, so. Nope, come on. Back screen. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got game. Don't worry, everything's fine. We don't have these two. I don't think there's any more rewards currently that you can earn, so let's go. And by rewards I mean like Twitch drops and such. Remove this mic a little bit, it's a bit on the way. I'll put it like up there. Still pick up. So I was checking this game's Team Workshop because it now has mod support. So a lot of quite interesting things in there. I haven't downloaded any though, I'm still playing like completely vanilla. And we're almost dead. And we don't have anything to heal ourselves, so... we have some dried deer rump. I think if I go up there it's gonna start my next mission. So I probably should go to a tavern to sleep. I remember these guys.
Passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection through the same Christ our Lord.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You better be.
Yeah, trust me, I'm a saint. I don't look anything shady. Look at me, I'm all bloody and wearing dark armor. Right, we need to find an inn where I can sleep. That will be... like Black Horse Tavern probably. Oh, you can heal at the bathtubs, but they might be closing. Let's see. Can we make it? Can we make a dash to the baths? Can find a freaking... that's a long way.
Come here, boy.
Which way? To the right? Yes. Guessing I'm going the right way. I think it's like this way. Because the barber is this way, so you will zoom. Yeah, down this road. We're gonna make it. Just before they close. Oh wait, I forgot. I get healing from just idling.
It's silver scallops, they say.
As you can see, my health went back to 50%.
Good citizens. Hey, hey, hey.
That's the bathhouse, that is. Are you open? You are open. But where's Madame?
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
I can smell it from here.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I have money, don't worry about that.
I'll
I've almost
gladly pay
10,000
you.
Russian.
Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
There we go. Now we are full health. We are fresh.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
Careful.
We are ready for the adventure. Whatever that adventure is gonna be. But let's go back to speak to Rosa.
You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth.
Oh yeah, who remind me at the end of this to upload this or export this video. So don't forget it. I don't want to lose any of them. I've so far remembered, but I have a bad memory, you know, so. I guess I have to go to a tavern because that place is closed now. Have any food? Oh, I actually do. Wait, what?
Here, Mutt.
Gonna get this deer rump.
Lord be with you.
Right, what is Matt's loyalty at? Huh, 84. Matt is a good boy. Right, so, like I said, we need an inn. That would be all the way here, so I'm just gonna fast travel. The gate. Might as well. And the inn should be this way, if I remember right. But there's a tavern, the All Saints. I think I've slept at All Saints before, so yeah, it's this way. But they apparently already made mods that like make the characters' faces look way more pretty and all that. Not that they really need to be, in my opinion. So fine as they are.
Has decided to help King Sigismund's army.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go save Capon. Right?
Was wünschst du?
Wait, I can't sleep here? Why? Why can't I sleep at the tavern? I used to be able to sleep there. But he doesn't offer that service anymore. Have I done something bad? That's a drink stand, you can't really sleep there. Maybe that one then, the Hangman's Halter. I almost punched someone accidentally. Again with my freaking twitchy finger. I mean, you know, I could sleep in jail.
Good day.
But I keep looking at the map, I just wanna know where I'm going. So right here where that quest tips marker is, should be a tavern.
What'll it be?
Oh, there we go.
I need to eat and sleep here.
We'd be honored, sir. And for how long?
Just for one night.
Of course, sir. Will you pay right away?
All right then. I'll pay right now. Here's your money.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay, sir. The rooms are clean and there's a pot full of good food.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
Oh no, this is the inn that I stayed at originally, I remember now. Yeah, I remember this. You discovered your bedtimes too.
I apologize.
Yeah, here it is. We got food. Hungry is Henry. Henry is full. Alright, we're gonna sleep and save here. We've heard this music so many times.
You not.
Also, it seems the... Oh, okay, Matt likes to go to places he's not allowed to.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, that's the way down. Someone said there's a pot of hot food. Where's this pot of food I'm supposed to be able to eat from? Oh god. What good things there's an awning. How's my nourishment? 81. So let's just eat some. Eat an apple. Eat a pear. Another pear. Eat some dried apples. Oh god, we went overboard. Now we're fat. Oh well, it happens. Sadly, we do have to go in the rain. We're gonna be getting wet. Oh, D is that way. I am going the wrong way. But at least the game is saved now. And we are full on health. Holy hell, it's pouring. There's the place we are supposed to go to. I know you can barely hear me over this rain, but you know. There we go. Now we can open it.
Excuse me.
Right, and there she is.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that. You took your time about it. Didn't you say, perchance, that you were in a hurry?
Well, yes, but how did you know that?
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Damn.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Sorry, I'm drinking some water. Come with me. No. I mean, nah.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Nice. Alright, we're heading out. Oh shit, we're not heading in.
Oh, excuse me.
How about we just chill with these guys until the rain stops? If it stops. Still raining. Well, we have to go in the rain.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Nah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You better
Can I get out through here? I don't think so. Interesting, I'm allowed to be here. Maybe because I'm a friend of theirs. Oh, there's still some bodies remaining.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Can I not go over this? That's not that long of a fall. Alright, let's take pebbles then.
Come here. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
They're all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about woman's skin deep.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Oh, it's not. Been riding her for a while. Oh, the rain is gone.
Easy,
Why?
easy.
Or maybe she
Nice
doesn't
and
like
slow.
going fast in cities. Maybe that's it.
go.
Oh yeah, that's it, okay. I thought it was a bug. Makes sense though.
Go! Quick! Car!
The way we are supposed to go. Let me check. That is a long way, holy shit. I thought it would be like right next to the place. But we're going into unknown territory. We have that bandit we have to catch too. But let's go with the main mission this time. Because last time, well, last few streams I've been doing a lot of side missions. If we find something interesting, of course I'm gonna be going for it.
Car! Quick! Car!
But I'm not gonna be going for like every single mission completed on this stream. I'll probably do that off stream when the game is completed. Of course. Another boar hunting spot. Sorry.
Whoa, whoa.
Look at wolves. Let's get some combat XP. No, let's not. This is a huge forest.
Quick! Go! Ka!
Are we in unknown territory yet? Ah, not yet. We are in Bilani. Or Bilani. I think this is where we saved that guy from
Go.
being hanged.
Go! Ka!
One who doesn't speak any English.
Ka!
It wasn't Janusz. Janusz was the guy in the stocks. He was the man with the sausage.
Go!
Alright, we're starting to see some. Oh wait, those are the ruins with the... With those two brothers that we did the quest for. There's a quest there we could do.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go there first. This is right next to... Right there. I mean, might as well, you know. There might be some good for it.
Ka!
And I don't think this mission is like timed anyway.
Quick! Ka!
I remember these two.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is the sneaky mission. Oh god, that bird is loud. Oh what, there should only be friends in here. See, it's this guy. Jan. Or Jan. Ooh, can he actually teach me a new fighting technique?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, let's get to it.
False edge. Ooh, what is that?
There's one sword technique every experienced swordsman should know. The main thing is to keep in mind that defense is all about practice, but attacking is about overcoming fear. If you can do that, you'll become a master.
It cost 420. I want it.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Very well. I really think you should know this one. It's actually a kind of feigned attack, after which you quickly go around your opponent's weapon and strike at his neck. It's just like a slap with the sword's blade that can be done even if you have a shield in your other hand. Now, come and try it a few times.
Alright. Aww.
Good. You've got what it takes to be a damn good warrior. Keep it up, my friend.
Well, alright.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, let's get to it.
What's a Durchlafen?
I think it might be useful for you to learn how to use wrestling holds in a sword fight. From what I've seen so far, you don't seem to use them at all.
Oh,
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, no worries. But you should know, this is more of a wrestling move than a sword-fighting one. You rain blows on your opponent from above, and when he's expecting another, you put a quick lock on his weapon hand and yank it against your sword's pommel. In short, Don't forget to use your whole body in battle, not just your sword's blade. Now, come and try it a few times.
I wish we could actually try it, but it just like just passes time.
What do you think? Good one, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
Have you found the rest of that human gang that ambushed you yet?
Yeah. I tracked down their camp. It's not far from here. But there's a horde of them.
Oh, shit. What will you do?
We have to face them. We have no choice. They still have our chest. But since you're here, friend, we could sure use an extra sword. What do you say? Will you stand in battle once more at the side of the Zimburg brothers?
I'd really like to help you, but I have to do something first.
Seriously? A knight requests your assistance, and you have something better to do? That would not go down well back in Moravia.
I promise I'll be right back as soon as I can.
Well, go on then. But don't tarry. We won't wait forever.
I think they will wait forever. I don't think I have what it takes to take on a full horde of humans. I just mainly wanted to activate that quest. Alright, let's get back on the track.
Whoa!
Is the game audio fine though? And you know, the mic and all that. I don't really test those. Oh god, don't fall. Don't fall with pebbles down a cliff.
Go!
There you go, we can go easily down from here. Easy does it. Alright, let's go.
Ja! Ja! Go!
So first I have to go to the horse farm, then I have to go into this. It was a cross, and I have to look for boulders, then I have to look for the ruins.
Ja!
And from the ruins we have to look for another stone cross. We have to follow the top of the cross to another cross. Sounds kind of confusing, but might be interesting.
Ja! Go! Ja! Quick!
No, we could just follow the road. Oh, that's the place.
Quick! Go!
New area. We have not been here before. So we should find
Whoa!
or Hashtail. I think it's Hashtail. Are you Hashtail? Nope,
Good
you are.
dog, Mutz. Sorry.
Heal!
You silly doggy.
The Wurthard sent me.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's what he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick?
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Rothard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's held captive there.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take me there. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one, for when we get back.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you're really asking me for a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much about it.
I don't know exactly where it is yet. Rosa told me that I should look for the entrance somewhere in the woods here, around the fortress. It's supposed to be bloody well hidden, so I'll have to dig my way through to it.
That sounds clever and complicated. Just like the Ruthards. Sir Quinlan banned cutting down trees some time ago in the forest alongside the path next to the stream. Maybe that had something to do with it. If you need any equipment, you can take what you want from the barn here. And I'm sure you'll also need some torches in there. You'll find them in the barn too.
I have torches.
Don't worry. I'm well equipped.
Hey, now that I think about it, I don't know what you'll find there or how prepared you are for it. But you shared a secret with me, so I can tell you a few tricks on how to hide at the castle. I know it well, and I've done more things than you might expect in the past.
Thanks, Hashtal. I'll consider it. Is there anything else you can think of that could help me?
Well, apart from praying, I reckon I've already exhausted all the ways I can help you. I wish you the best of luck.
You
I
goddamn
reckon
wiener.
you'll need
Oh,
it.
good. Thanks for the follow. We're in the middle of a discussion with this old man. Oh, he can wash a horse, I guess.
I'd like my horse bathed and its tack cleaned, please.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then, where is this beauty of yours?
Thank you, friend.
Look at her, all cleaned. Right, now we can start heading for the hidden passage. That was a pile of rocks, which is, I'm guessing, this way. Oh wait, no, it was this thing. Then it was a pile of rocks. Then there was a ruin. I remember. So there's a shrine. There's a pile of rocks over there. That is the pile of rocks that I need. Kinda looks like it. Oh, I have to follow instructions to find the place. There's a pile of rocks. Okay. An old chapel. This thing.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I see. There are ruins. Oh, don't fall down there. My first stream of this game, I just fell down a cliff and broke my legs. Alright. Ruin. And there should be a cross there.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Somewhere around here, a stone cross. Is it this one? I mean, this is a cross, but this has been... That one has fallen down. Guess it's not that one then. Maybe on the back side. Oh. How big is the area I have to look for? Oh god. Well, there's no any stone crosses in this ruin.
Free!
I mean, there's the one that's fallen over down here. But like I said, I don't think that's it. Or maybe it is. But that means I would have to follow that way. No, I don't think that's it. Because that just leads over there. Where the heck is this stone cross? That is a cross though. But maybe it's a cross that's still standing. An interesting site there, the ruins over there. Like, what is interesting about the site here? I'm thinking that might be the cross, but I am not 100% sure of it. So they're locked for a stone cross. Oh, I guess it is this one. Go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Find another cross. Okay, so let's go this way. I guess it is this way. And we go this way until we find another cross. Which is here. That's pointing that way.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Alright, start digging. Ow.
A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
Much as when they
Now I
immediately
get
in
it.
there.
Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
Alright, I guess we're going down. Wait, can't go down there.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Can I go down here? Doesn't look like I bit. Oh, okay, never mind. A bit clippy, but very claustrophobic though. Right, there's two ways. Dead end. Not is gonna stay behind, I guess. Good. The bat cave.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
I mean down from there.
What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Right? What are we on the map at the moment? Oh, that's the Malashov castle. So we go all the way from here, there, underground. What? Dark. Water. Pressing this way. Not that way.
Oh, damn it, that's cold.
Henry can swim. Like Tomb Raider. We have discovered Malashov. There are two ways. Dead end way.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Also gonna put that on the door. I mean, that is probably if we get caught. And it's almost nighttime too. And I am wearing full cutthroat gear, so... I mean... Not cutthroat. What was it? Cut purse. I'm not a pirate.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
Alright, we are in. Time to be sneaky.
Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel.
He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
Oh, it's Markvart.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of and will catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible.
That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Oh, God.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Aww. That dog didn't do nothing wrong. Shame about it.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of
He took
here.
a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You've got it, Connor. Yeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right, all right.
And our sneak mission. So if I was Capon, where would I be hiding? Or be held, actually? Come on, don't get stuck. People sleeping. Okay, on here. Yoink. Come on. Because some dried herbs and some money. Hard luck. There was a guy. Before I get caught, let me just do this. Just be on the safe side. Have a save point. Another way too, if I remember right. Because I went down here. Way to go here, but that's a hard lock. I can't open that. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Maybe this is. Woman in there. You wanna alert her. wait, this is the way I came from. Where's Capon in this damn castle? I also have to find a book. Well, I can find a book, I don't have to find a book. And I can't zoom any closer either, so this is all I see. Capon said the book is further at sea.
Do something funny with them. Yeah. So while you're figuring out what, I'll be introducing myself to the local wench. Well, I better think fast, because with you they would take you to their heels pretty damn quick. You prick. Don't start again.
Alright, there's some funny dialogue with these two.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
A hard lock. That might be where Capon is.
You goddamn wiener.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Slime. We're just trying to find our friend in this castle. And a book, apparently. But no luck so far. Shit. Yeah, these guys are pretty blind. Come on, shoot. Somewhere else. Oh no, there's the other guard too. Well, that guy just keeps going that and that way, so... Now is a good chance to go. Oh wait, I've been already here. This is the guardhouse. Where the frick is this book? It seems it's like further somewhere. But yeah, sadly I can't go closer than this on the map, so I can't really see. Wait, I forget, I have a map of this place. Map of Malishov Tower. Malishov Fort. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing Capon is in the big tower. And there are 3 ways of going up. First, the second, and the third. Okay. That helps a little bit. And that's the tower. Big tower in the middle. Alright. So if we go back down... So that's the second furthest one, and I'm guessing the one that goes... Wait, no, is that the furthest one? I think that's actually the furthest one. Okay, so second furthest is the one over here. Not there. Takes me all the way back up if I wanna go there. Probably dawn. Barely see anything. Door here though. Outside. So are both Capon and the book in the tower? And where do I find the keys to the tower? I don't think I have to pickpocket anyone. I'd hope not, because that sucks. Yeah, no, I keep going in circles, but you know. Because this is the way out. This is how I get out of the castle. That's the first exit. This is the second exit. Oh, I can try opening this, but it's hard. Got it. I'm surprised I got that open. Also, enjoy your dinner, boo. Let me check that perk real quick. From thievery, so it might make something easy. Which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. Can see what finds stolen items on you. Better see an item on pickpocketing, you won't be detected. That's a pretty good perk, not gonna lie. You won't be detected if you fail to pickpocket something. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm going for. Not nimble fingers yet. I'll take that. Will improve faster in the skills of survival and alchemy. Fascinating craftsmanship and thievery. Houndmaster and horsemanship. I don't think I need more Houndmaster. I think I have that max already, but this thing I'll get. Nice. Alright. What is in this door that I just unlocked? Oh, Marksman's kit. I'll take that. I use bows. Arrows. You know what? I'll take this. Money. And I still have a lot of carrying capacity, so might as well. I opened this. A crossbow worth 1000. I'll take that. Wait. That is a lot of damage. Well, it looks exactly the same, but... But yeah, 550 damage, god damn. I thought this was the best one, but nope. It's not. And it's not even fully fixed. I can do something about that. There you go, fully fixed. Okay, so I can open hard locks, that's good to know. So maybe in the guardhouse I can find the key for the tower. Oh wait, I can open hard locks, so I can open the tower. Well, I'll take that. And this. sorry about that. Going dark. Takes me here where that guy is sleeping. There's a tower. There's a guy. They won't see me. I can open this. But before I do that, let me actually save, so in case I fuck up too many times and get caught. Right? Bye. Got it. Yep, just gonna save right after that. Okay, so we're in the big tower now. No food in the pot, that's sad. So Capon and the book should be in this same tower. Are there guards up here? There probably are. Yep, there are guards here. Is this the book? On the Adamites are naked worshippers. I don't think that's the book, but I'll take that, it's worth money. Close these, so people don't get suspicious about open doors.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Oscar's favour.
Alright. Cobbler kit here, I'll take that. A hard lock. Can we talk to her?
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your service. I came to see Lord von Berghoff. Unfortunately, we missed each other, but the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Nobody told me you were arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Berghoff.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room. Jesus Christ! Those things you've got on, you must have stolen them from our house!
Aw, man! I guess I can't use her help. Right, I'm just gonna load back in there when I open the door. I'm not gonna go out guns blazing, it's a stealth mission. Don't worry, we don't lose much. Kinda interesting how they notice that you have stolen stuff on you. I'm not gonna go get the stuff on the other room now. I'm just gonna wait until these guys go past.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell! Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that!
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff her with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Ofka's favour.
Alright, so we can't be seen by her because she's Tattertail. Look, it's too difficult. What do you mean? I've been opening hard locks all the time now. Wait, is that the book? No, I don't think it's that one. Take that though. Skill book. Can I even try opening this? I probably can't. Yeah, I can. Oh shit, sorry. Alright. Something up there. Bandage. Yep, trying to be. Trying to find this specific book and also Capon. Capon is in here. Come on, find a spot. Go. Got it.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. what are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service. Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Oh, we have to discuss about the plan.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky Von Bergov left the fortress along with Von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
No, I'm not gonna give my own weapon.
Henry, stop fooling around and give me some weapon.
Well, I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and...
What about the book though? Oh, It's bound in red letter and inlaid with gold.
Refinery signal. I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. Why's that? You are younger. You have better hearing.
Lock is too difficult. Ooh, I'll take that. A chaperone. At the book? I don't think that is. Yoink. Don't mind me just taking my time.
What's going on? Are we going?
We will be going, but I need to find that book. There's some good stuff here. But does she have the book? I think that might be the book over there. Yeah, I'm using my snaps here again. Just making sure she doesn't wake up. There we go, we got the book. I have to make sure that the coast is clear, so I'm guessing I have to knock out some guards. What does it say on the missions? Flee, find weapon, find weapon. I mean, I have the weapons for them. I should probably give those before I head out, so they can help me if needed.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin-Brabant is. Aux armes!
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
Right, now we're gonna make our daring escape. The guards there are busy, so they're not gonna be trouble, but the guards outside might be. I know there's that one that keeps going this way, up and down. Unless he stopped, that also be it. Oh no, he didn't. He's just patrolling. He's gonna be a nuisance. How far are the horses? Unscape onto the horses.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
There's my last snaps here, just because, you know. I won't have to do all that again. Alright, so this guy walks up and down this way. Oh, god damn it. I think it was planned. I guess that guy was literally at the gate seeing that. Right, so he did something about lighting a torch somewhere. Two guards in here. You mean lighting that torch over there? No guards here, there's just two here. How did they keep seeing me?
I'll beat you to a bloody punishment by the blood.
That sounds like a fight. Hey! Come out! Right now! What's that? Oh!
Save. I give a signal with the torches when I'm by the horses.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
We'll see that guy. Okay, yeah, we just have to be fast. We just have to go with them. Ow, my ears! It's a foghorn. So this is where I saw the book, so I'll just do that again. Yeah, we just gotta go with them, like, just now. Oh no, they're not gonna need a pole axe.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, they can sneak, huh? That sucks.
Go to the horses.
We're going already.
Stop.
Bloody hell.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Stop.
Are we supposed to go to the horses?
What are you hopping about? Need a piss?
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
We're waiting till you give...
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
I'm bleeding currently. Let me just use a bandage.
You're finished! The grubber!
All the
You
way
got
over
him!
here.
What's that?
Where open the gate from? Oh, I guess below. I guess just open it like that. Well, we're out. Had to kill some people, but you know, it happens. We're free.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Well, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horthen got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Ishban! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
Jobst is hatching his plans. Soon we'll kick Sigismund out of this country, and I think the bold Sir Hans will still have a chance to prove himself.
Mais oui! I must meet your Jobst de Moravie. I have some clever ideas about how to strike against Le Roi Sigismund.
Yeah, you go and chat with Jobst. At least I can get good and drunk in the meantime. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Yeah!
I just had to stay silent. I didn't want to take sides on that conversation. But here we finally got Capon out. The gang is back. What's gonna happen next? Something has happened.
this pair of scoundrels?
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Raborsh. Why Raborsh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance!
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Alright, we just... There goes Capon again. At least he's a free man.
Go! Quick!
Horsemanship 19. Yeah, this we saw dead again. It's been like weeks, maybe even months. I don't know how long Henry has been in
Go!
in this part of the country.
Come on.
Go! Go! Go!
Why does doing that make me exhausted? It should just make the horse exhausted. Just got normal speed.
Go! Quick!
How far am I from the... Oh, I'm quite far from Kuttenberg. I'm just gonna fast travel there. A stocky man. Leave him be. He's too stocky for me. Now I'm kind of worried about giving that book to Rosa, because knowing this game there might be another loot scene.
You'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan thinks sometimes.
I mean, it is an R-rated game, so you know. Oh, my shoes are heavily damaged. I should fix them. Fix all the stuff that I have. There we go. Nice. 17 and a perk point. Tick. Craftsmanship. 7 league boots. Put on self-repaired boots. The sprint will cost 50% less. That's amazing. Oh, now you will be able to forge weapons of the fourth, the highest quality. They cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself. And they are... Oh, hell yeah. I will take that. So now we can make basically endgame weapons.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Right, where was the... Gonna go to the baths so I can get my health back. Probably next thing I'll get is the sprinting one for the shoes. So like sprinting is 50% less when I have fixed my own shoes. Since I do that a lot anyway.
You're my doggy, eh?
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the world coming to?
What would you like?
Diabolical schemes.
I need to take a load off.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
Praise God. I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds, if it happens. Just watch where you're going next. Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
Oh yeah, but when you weren't watching last time when I was streaming when I shot the barber, right? Weren't you? You just saw how my Henry looks. Well, I can show him now.
Good day, sir.
He's on right here.
A cut and a shave, please.
So yes, this is what I chose, but you know. This is the classic one that he has in the game. That's from the first game. We have a basic tight trim. Some very basic looking haircuts. We have Radzig's hair. We have this thing which looks hideous. We have Capon's hair, I think at least. That's another just very hideous looking haircut. We have this thing, which I had in the first game if you remember. We have this. We have a mullet. I have no idea why, but we have one. This, and the one I chose. But then we of course also have the beards. So let's go all the way to the top. So we have some basic styles. We have the douchebag beard. Or the surfer beard, whatever we want to call that. We have proper goatee. That is the one I chose. I think it fits well. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's what we have on the barber.
Next time, find a puddle to check yourself out in, will you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be. But I think his current look looks very nice. Although, of course, you know, if I take that thing off. Oh wait, I forgot to have the bandana on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that luscious hair. Like I said on the stream, he looks like a different person. But yeah, let me put my my usual stuff back on. Go. Hide the hair.
My, beautiful hooks.
Yeah, it's right in your face.
Come here!
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
I was twisting my horse because it was in front of you. Dude.
Organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody
Right, so let's go. Give Rosa her book. B. And let's hope there's no nude scene. I don't have a censor bar for my stream, so.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
But yeah, just as a warning, there might be one. Who knows?
I apologize.
Out of my way, Granny. I don't doubt it.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
The author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honor, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
I've been through quite a bit, but I never thought of writing it down.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
I have a feeling this is gonna end up as a nude scene, so I'm just gonna say maybe sometime.
It sounds interesting, but I cannot tarry now. Some other time, all right?
I understand. If you did find a little time, stop by. You won't regret it.
But I don't wanna. The side mission. Bark. That dog doesn't look well fed at all. Poor thing. Yeah, I have a feeling there would have been like a cutscene. And stuff would have happened. Knowing this game. I'll do that off stream. Sorry. Like I said, I'm mostly gonna be focusing on the main mission on the stream. Am I allowed in here? Look who it is.
I'm glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly, and I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
How about a few groschen?
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
Are you trying to annoy me? You might have dug up some dirt on me, but I have connections. One word, and you won't live to see the dawn. I'll get you into the Assembly. But that finishes things between us. Understand?
Oh. All right.
You can get into the Council Assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an
Cooldown.
idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the Assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
I wouldn't be sad if that guy wouldn't come out of it alive. Oh, there's a door.
Leave that door alone.
I didn't do anything with the door and the guy's immediately yelling at me. Oh, he's gonna be at the smaller marketplace, not the big square. Well, not the smaller marketplace, but the one with all the stalls. Yeah, like this.
It happens. Just watch where you go.
So what is C? Certificate, clothes.
Great for church and the tavern too.
Oh, there's Franta.
Greetings. What do you need?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes.
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why is that?
Well, I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly. The more I think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yes.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. I didn't get round to picking it up, so go and see Schneider in the market.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You'd better not. God be with you, good sir.
Bowls, pots, pot lids, the finest mugs.
Hose! Colourful hose!
Is this
What
Schneider?
would you like, friend?
I hear one Franta cooldown is supposed to come and pick up new clothes from you.
Aye, the finest. I spent the best part of 2 weeks working on them, and damn near left my fingers on them as buttons. But it was worth it. With clothes like that, he wouldn't be ashamed to stand before the king himself.
As it happens, you hit the nail on the head. Franta asked me to pick up those clothes for him.
Really?
He gave me a certificate. See? It's got his name on it.
I was hoping he'd try them on one last time before final adjustments. But, very well then.
Show me your wares.
Ooh, a nice hat. Some very nice stuff in here. Funny thing, still, the only hood that you can put up is the one from the Twitch drops. The other hoods are just like that. Kinda interesting that they made it so. Sorry, I'm just checking real quick. No. Gotta check the latest fashion. That you can't preview the horse armor, which is kinda bad.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Nah.
Belts from the finest leather. Leather water skins. Leather bottle.
Oh, I probably have to put the thing on. And probably take off my weapons. Yeah, just undress in front of this guy. Spelled. Brigandi. Oh, Royal Waiter, there it is. Man, that looks lame. That off. I look like a freaking jester in this. Oh, I guess I have to use my own shoes. Yeah, I'll wear these for sure. There we go. Oh, can I wear this? Doesn't show? Why? bugged? Or maybe it doesn't show with this hair specifically. Oh, no, it does show. Perfect.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's drunk.
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch, and now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up all over the chapel door. I told him if that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. A tunic you have? Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. The royal waiter's livery has strict rules. So get changed quick and come back on time.
Oh, I need to wear the hat, I guess. Perfect.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap. A tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
In the background.
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Alright, let's do this thing. Let's become a waiter. Set to activate the option to pour wine for him. Tokashi white, monastery red. Don't let them wait too long. Yeah. Oh, hi, Blue. Resolving the case, you can return the picture and wait to see next guest. Tokashi White Monastery Red.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Boy, what are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That
I apologize, sir.
Hackenbücher.
Which wine?
Hand cannon. Can
That's
you
the
believe
white.
it? Where did they get
I'm
them?
sorry.
You're the
I
one who
wasn't
should
paying
know where they
attention.
got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Boy,
and Herr
are you
König
deaf or something?
surely
Why?
knows this too.
White.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn
was that the
heads
wine?
do not realize what Schwierigkeit
I'm sorry.
this is.
I wasn't
The
paying
Dry
attention.
Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We
yeah,
have
this is
the
right.
army bearing down, and you want to defend
Oh, they have to be
yourselves
here.
with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better
I fancy
equipment?
some
You
Tokai.
can always confiscate
Refill,
the
boy.
property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni
I apologize,
state
sir.
of our armory.
Which wine?
And the
Tokai.
king is surely
That's
aware
the
of
white.
it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation.
Oh, it's the wrong
for
guy.
war.
I wasn't
So
supposed
you
to pour for
suggest
that guy.
we just wait with arms crossed for the
Well,
Raubritter
I fucked up.
to wreak havoc all around.
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His
I fancy
Majesty
some
thinks
Tokai.
about the
Refill,
matter.
boy.
Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht.
Sir?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Hey, youngster! Some red!
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But
Where's
a woman
that
named
swit
Betty
who
has showed
pours
up
the
at
wine
Hopbrink.
here?
Wants to repair
Oh, no,
I
no.
wanted red!
I wasn't supposed to serve
She's
that
a
guy.
protege of Maresh. Her efforts are
not gonna give him-
commendable, but I don't think she will succeed. It takes a firm hand, not soft,
Where's
feminine
that
fingers.
swit who pours
A
the
moment
wine
ago, you
here?
were complaining there
I
weren't
wanted
enough
red!
baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this
I'm
is
sorry,
better
sir.
handled by trustworthy
Orders
people.
from above.
Like my friend,
you can keep
bathhouse
that
proprietor
slop.
Adam.
I'm
The
the
need for
biggest
cleanliness
wine
and
connoisseur
citizens'
in
health
town.
should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to
Is
wash,
everything all right?
there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
a trifle. Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense!
Nice.
You'll want me to serve
Whose silver
wine to
might this
everyone
be?
for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything...
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
I got word that Ruttard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Waiter,
Ulrich,
pour me red
what have
wine.
you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows, he wiped the
Sir?
floor with you!
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking.
Well,
the king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not
Oh, the king is not
burden
here
the
yet.
anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your
Okay,
pardon.
and a full cup.
I demand that you...
Ruhe!
I apologize,
Franz,
sir.
please continue.
Which one?
I'm speaking
Okay.
about the Ruttard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
Good, sir.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Ruttard?
Thank you, waiter.
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruttard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
Refill, boy.
I heard there were several dead.
Oh, wait,
Did you?
Tokay was the white.
That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruttard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself.
Boy, are you deaf?
That's true.
Why?
Because if we don't
Why?
do something about him, the king
Well,
himself
thank the
will
Lord.
put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows
Yeah, it's a
what
waitress
he wants to
minigame.
tell us.
If nothing happened,
Or
there's no
waiter.
point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do
Waiter,
whatever they want.
get me
I
wine.
suspect the gentleman from the city's sword
I
fighting
apologise,
school
sir.
brought this custom
Which
to
wine?
us. That
Tokay,
German
that's the
Menhard
white.
is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be
sir.
ridiculous, Forsooker. You act like you've never been in a
hang around
fight
me.
yourself.
Vanish,
And
you
to
hear me?
accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof. We're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So
Come
you will
here
just
for a
leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's
Everything
that.
in order?
Not
There
quite,
are more pressing
but I
matters
think
to
you might
deal
be
with.
able to help me.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
Already laughing at us all day long.
All right.
What if they have one more reason?
I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Wait, where's the chapel? I have no idea where he wants me to go. This doesn't look like a chapel. Oh, is this the mural? I am not gonna count all these. Oh, there it is.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
I don't see any wings on this. I'm gonna say 0. Unless he means the murals in the walls. In which case, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, way more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean 14 if you count this guy, I guess.
I suppose I'm never going to get those gloves, eh? Will even His Majesty have to pour his own wine today? That'll be a sight to see.
Hey, wait!
Under our noses.
Pour me some monastery wine.
Just a village with a monastery. And they are going to Mokarol mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen. Start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick. And if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I know, it's too
I tell you, a waste
I couldn't
of
find
time.
chapel.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
Hey,
Are
boy,
the experts
a
from
full
far
cup
off
of
supposed
monastery
to
wine.
the city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaint.
Sir?
Oh, you do? Do you? Then what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
When hell freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Hey, boy,
I
a full
think
cup
not.
of monastery wine.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services
Thank you, Wade.
our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Opring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out.
I hope I don't have to remember
Not long
all this.
ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Oh, the dog just stand on the table.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
It's Sigismund. Uh-oh. Now we're in the lion's den. Wait, Markvart won't recognize us? Awkward. Look at those shoes.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Unlike this band of fools!
Damn. So that's Sigismund. He's a character, alright. They have a bit smaller party over here. Oh, am I gonna be the priest again?
Come now, Father.
Yep.
Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
I'll be with you.
Oh, so I'm guessing this is like the priest guy's old home. I did see a bed. I might go save since it's been a while. Oh, I cannot save here though. I guess not yet.
But understand that my absence from the city council would have serious wardrobes.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant,
Chevalier d'Arezzo, the last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
Bye.
Confusing crime with sin.
Oh, it's Jobst.
When you get a taste of my wine, maybe you'll sin.
Wait, so he said that this guy's dad is somewhere here. Oh, it's the rabbi.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you looking for friends among us?
No.
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
No.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me.
He's Henry's stepbrother.
But instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, There will be more suitable times.
Excuse me. I'd better not drink.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
Are we gonna see the priestess dead?
Dear friends and allies,
I don't
in
think he's
these
alive.
troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to die.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
I'll drink to that. Although he's just said he shouldn't drink.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He
Oh, it's
made
Manchester.
an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein.
Oh wait, Liechtenstein, never mind.
And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it
I like his
stands
house
at the
bit.
moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of
Botchen,
yours.
Haman, and Anna.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
I'd rather discuss those alliances sober.
Oh, the game has been saved, so I can live here. Since I've been live for almost 3 hours, it's 9 PM for me, so it's a good time. Good time to end it. Save and quit. Yes. Yeah, I'll be continuing this probably, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, few hours is enough for streaming for today, so I'll be back with more Kingdom Come, like I said, probably tomorrow, at the latest on Wednesday. So yeah. So, as always, thanks for joining in, thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time. So yeah. So, until next time, bye bye. Bye.